Hello students. So let's write a program to find largest number in an array. Okay, so let us suppose this is the elements of the array. So these are the 5 bytes which are there in a memory. So we need to access these 5 bytes, compare and find the largest number among them. Like if I say tell me the largest number, we'll do the comparison mentally and we'll say that A6 is the largest number. But when you are giving this task to a system, you need to write this in the form of instruction. Step by step it should happen. Okay, so here first write down, let us see how the algorithm, let us write the steps, that is the algorithm, how we can find the largest number from this array. Okay, so first what we'll do, we'll have to initialize any register with the smallest number, 1 byte smallest number, so that is 00H. Let us take AL as the register. We initialize AL register with 00H. Okay, then we'll first compare this 00 with the first element of the array. Okay, so first element of the array, so here we need an address, the memory pointer. Okay, so we'll point what are the memory pointer registers we have, like address registers we have SI and DI. We can use SI register to point to the first element in the array. Okay, so then we'll compare first. AL will be compared with the first element. Okay, first element means how we can access that, because the address of the first element is there in SI register. We can say the contents of this, that means this memory location, contents of this memory location is compared with AL register. Okay, so comparison means what is there in AL register, 00. Now 00 minus 45 will takes place when we compare these two. Because this is a smaller number, so there will be a carry. So here carry is to be checked, because the contents will not change, only the flags will affect. When comparison instruction gets executed, only the flags gets affected. So we'll check the flags and decide. We'll have a jump conditions, like conditional jump instruction we can use. Okay, so here if carry, then what we need to do, this element which is there in array, that must be moved to AL register. Okay, AL is equal to the element which is pointed by SI. Okay, this must be moved to AL register. Now after this, AL register will have 45 in this. Okay, it will hold 45. If carry is not there, then no need to transfer this. Okay, if carry is there, this should be done. If no carry, no transfer is required. AL, the contents of the AL will remain the same. Okay, and then in both the cases, if carry is there or carry is not there, next step is to increment SI so that it points to next element in the array. Then decrement count. Here we need to initialize count is equal to how many elements are there in an array, that must be initialized in the counter register. So decrement count, if count not equal to 0, then again compare. So now comparison will be with the second element, because SI is pointing to now second element. Now 25 is compared with what is AL is holding now? AL is holding 45. So 45 compared with 25. So 45 is greater than 25. So there won't be any carry. So if there is no carry, just come, this step is not required. Increment SI to point to next element, then decrement count, and count is not 0, then again comparison is done. So this is what is to be repeated till the count equal to 0. So once we write down the logic, it can be, it works with 100 elements or any number of elements, only you need to change the value of the count here and the number of elements in the memory. Okay, so the logic is this: if there is a carry, then move the contents from memory to AL register. That means after each iteration, AL will contain the larger number, bigger number. Okay, so at the end of this, AL will have the largest from the array, given array, and that you can again display or send it to memory location which is reserved for that. Okay, now let's write the program for this. Data here, segment. So this is declaring the logical data segment declaration here, segment. Then what are the variable? Let us give the name as array, db. What are the elements of the array? 40. So these are the 5 elements of array. Okay, then let us take one more, the largest, db. This we don't know what it is, so question mark. After the finding the largest number, we can put the largest number in this particular memory location. So this is the logical data segment. So now data here ends, end segment. Now we can start with the code here, segment. Okay, in the code segment, first we need to write assume code CS as the code here and DS as data segment as data here. Now initialize the data segment register. We cannot load the address of this logical data segment directly to data segment register. So we'll move it to first AX and then from AX to DS. Data segment register now will point to the data segment which is data here. Okay, you are telling with this instruction, you are telling like this is the data segment which is to be referred for the program which we are writing here. Okay, that address is loaded to data segment register. Now move initialize AL register with the smallest number, that is 00H. Then move counter register, we need one counter register CL with 05H. Okay, then we need to point this array with a register. So move SI with what is the address? Offset of the array which we have declared. Okay, so this is the array. Offset of, that means if suppose array is there at location 0400H offset address in the memory, then this address will be loaded to SI register with this instruction. Offset address of array, offset of array is loaded to SI register. Now next is, first we need to compare contents of AL, that is AL contents with the memory contents pointed by SI. That means first element of the array. Okay. Now after comparison, if there is, you need to check whether it is a smaller one or bigger one. Okay, the AL contents is small or big. So here jump on no carry or carry we get. So jump on no carry. If there is carry, then from memory that element is to be moved to AL register. Okay, so if there is no carry, execution is transferred to another location. We'll see where it comes. This is the label. Now if there is a carry, what we need to do? Move that element to AL register. When the carry will come, if this particular number is less than this one, then carry will be there. Okay, so if it is less than means now you move, this is bigger one, so that must be moved to AL register. Moved. Now a count is to be decremented. So we can, before that we need to increment SI, so that now it points, one element comparison and transfer is over. Now point to next element. Okay, increment SI, then count, decrement count. So instead of that we can directly use here loop instruction. With the loop instruction, contents of CX register will be decremented by 1, and if it is not equal to 0, then it will transfer the execution to the label specified here. See, you should know the instructions thoroughly to write a program. Algorithm, first thing is we need to write the series of steps, that is algorithm. Then you should replace that algorithm with the instructions. So for that you need to know all the instructions thoroughly, so that you will choose which instruction is to be used here. Here you can use loop, or I can write here decrement CX CL register, then jump on no 0. Okay, so if you don't know the loop instruction, then you will have to use these instructions. If you know loop instructions, no need of using these two instructions. You can directly write it as loop up. With this instruction, CL contents will be decremented and compared. If not 0, then only the execution is transferred to the label specified here. So up, where it will come after one iteration, again the comparison should be done. So the up, this label will come here. Already SI is incremented here in the loop. After the transfer, it is incremented. Here one more, like jump on no carry. If there is no carry, no need of this instruction. It should come to directly increment. It will come here. Understood? Compare. If there is no carry, then increment SI. If there is carry, move the contents from memory, the largest number, to AL, and then increment SI. After this, if the count is not equal to 0, again repeat this process with the next element which is pointed by SI. Okay, once the count, all the elements are compared and you have the largest number in AL register, the count will be 0, so it will come out of the loop. Once it comes out of the loop, what you should do? You can write the value which is there, that is the largest number which is there in AL, to the location which you assigned here. This is the largest. Okay, so you can send that value to this particular location. Okay, AL to largest. Okay, now, so this is the program halt. Then ends, what is which code here, end segment, and then end of the program. Okay, so this is the program to find the largest number in an array. Here you can make the program more readable, user friendly also. Like I can write here some instructions so that it will display largest number is so and so. So for that we should know the BIOS functions. So that BIOS function calls are to be made to write the program in that way. Okay, for now we'll see that later. So for now we can move the contents into the memory location assigned for this.